We're going to have you upload the URL of your Slideshare presentation into the Coursera assignment to submit your business concept proposal. There will be more directions on that later. So today we're just going to focus on using the slideshare.net platform. Okay, so when we arrive at slideshare.net, we have a few options. We see up at the top right, we can either upload a presentation that has already been created in a program such as Microsoft PowerPoint, Kingsoft, the OpenOffice Impress programs, or any other kind of offline editor. There's many different types of formats compatible. Or we can create our own presentation. Apparently it's going to be a stunning presentation using the slideshare.net technology right on their platform. So I really encourage you to, before deciding directly that you're just going to use the platform with Haiku Deck on SlideShare, I would recommend that you go in and explore the editor just a little bit. You're going to see, and we're going to cover a bit of that today, so you're going to see that there are some pros and cons to each side. We're going to first walk through the option of uploading your own file that you have already created in another editor. So if we click here, upload, big orange upload button, we are going to come to this page. Now, you can see I've circled private. You have two options here. You can either choose to have your presentation public to be indexed on slideshare.net database where others can find it. This could, of course, help with your marketing. However, if you want to keep your new venture under wraps, you might want to select private. And under this option, you automatically are going to be able to see what you uploaded, as well as anyone to whom you give your special secret link. So moving forward, you can select many different type of file formats to upload, including, as they advertise here, presentations, infographics, documents, and videos. For this assignment, we're going to ask you to stick to a presentation. PDF format is a great format to go with. It preserves all of your different formatting for special fonts and other effects. Now that we've clicked upload, we come to this page. You have here the opportunity to edit the title of the document, and then you have to choose some details such as the category. You need to write in a description here. You can upload tags, especially if you want your presentation to be public, you're going to want to select some tags. And then, of course, you have the option here to stay private. So you can see in my example, I've already filled this in. So the name of my presentation is Introduction to Venture MOOC. I just edited the title right here in this box. I selected education. Some other recommended categories to choose would be the category of your industry where you have your new venture, or equally there is a small business and entrepreneurship category that you could select. Education is also an option. So here I've written a small description of my presentation, and you note you have here 3,000 characters possible to use. Now under tags, I've used relevant terms such as entrepreneurship, startup, technology, strategy, and MOOC. It's up to you to select which are best for your own presentation. I'm just going to now click Save and Continue, and here we see our file has been uploaded successfully. You can immediately click to see it online. You can also see a preview of the mobile version, and you can also embed. If you want to put this on your own website or a blog, you can use this. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. What you don't see on this screenshot is the URL bar. If you just want to go up to the address at the top, you can copy and paste that link It's going to be a link that always comes back to your presentation, and it will be a link that you can use to submit later on to Coursera to submit this product to be peer assessed. Now we're going to talk about creating content directly on the Slideshare.net platform using the Haiku Deck editor. So we're back now to this original page we started at. We've already seen the upload route. Now we're going to just go ahead and click on the magic wand to start creating a stunning presentation as promised. So the first thing you're going to need to do is accept the terms with Haiku Deck. And now you arrive to a slide on which you have the first slide of your own presentation editable and ready to go. It's good to note here at the side, we have a sort of menu down the left column with, here we have the type of the slide. So we have various different types of text. We have also place to select a photo. So you can upload directly here from My Pictures, or you can equally type something into the search box and find photos online. You have here two different options for the text, either black or white text. So these are a bit limited. Okay, now we have seen that we have here different ways to insert a photo, and you have the options to put your text into white or black. Very clean and simple. You're going to be able to select a few different chart types, and also you can select a solid color for the background. Here I've selected an amber orange color. And then we have at this last menu item on the left, we have a layout. So this layout is going to depend on the type of slide that you chose way back at the beginning under the big T, little t. So you may be, if you selected a title slide, then here you are limited to just 2 or 3 lines of text. Another fun thing is that there are themes and font themes available on the Haiku Deck platform, which means that if you just go up here and you pull down that font themes icon there, you're going to be able to choose a different type of font theme. So I have chosen Kalamazoo. You can see that there is a color palette that came up here on the left. And also, I have now the text on my slide has changed fonts. So here is a slide that I created, just starting from that orange background. With a little bit of manipulation, we ended up with a title slide for Professor Mark Gruber's paper titled Look Before You Leap. So let me just show you how I got to publish the presentation. Just go up here to the top right, big orange publish button whenever you're ready, and then it just starts to publish the presentation. It'll take just a second as it exports, and then you will arrive at the page where you see the permalink to your presentation. And just like with the file that you uploaded and created outside of Slideshare and uploaded yourself, you'll just copy and paste the URL the same way in order to submit to Coursera. Now, after having played around with the Haiku Deck editor a bit myself, I have the following take on it. I would say it's a great tool if you have a very simple message that you want to embellish. If you have the desire to have some more artistic freedom, then you're probably going to want to use an offline editor with many, many options, and then just simply upload to Slideshare, having saved it or exported it or printed it as PDF document. So I hope that this tutorial has been helpful for you to explore a bit the offerings on Slideshare.net, and also to just have a quick look through the process of how to get your content on their platform. There's going to be more tutorials coming up on various topics about submitting your work for this course, so stay tuned. Thanks for being with us.